Deputy Fire Chief Alan Len Needham thought this was the end. He says all he heard was an explosion, saw some type of flammable chemical sprayed on him, and then he went up in flames. Now, Needham was fortunate to have his comrades by his side during the explosion. He's also fortunate to work for a department that has top-of-the-line equipment that saved his life.
Your turnout gear has to endure tremendous strains. As you bend and move under the intense heat and flame of a fire, your gear must maintain integrity while providing comfort, protection, and mobility. If your gear fails, your chances of injury significantly increase. For over 10 years, only premium gear made with PBI outer shell material has withstood every challenge, protecting countless lives. In NFPA and ASTM standard lab tests, PBI has consistently outperformed competitive gear in flame resistance, break-open resistance, and overall durability.
More importantly, in dozens of real emergencies every year, firefighters wearing PBI Matrix walk away from situations that could have left them severely injured or even cost them their lives.
As you hear the horn sounded as far as dangerous conditions and pulling all firefighters out, you're doing a head count and you want to make sure everybody comes out. And the last two firefighters that come out of this burning building had that steam, that burning sensation, and you quickly hosed them off. But what was important is they were able to walk away. The gear they had in place that night made a difference. They were able to walk out of a flashover condition and only required minor treatment.
Let's look at how PBI Matrix outperforms the competition in the following lab test.
When these gas jets are ignited, the mannequin will be exposed to standard levels of heat and flame. Watch closely and think about which turnout gear you'd rather be wearing.
First, the 2F3 is exposed to a 10-second burn, simulating intense flashover conditions. Watch and listen. Now imagine that this is your protection in a fire. Basophil doesn't hold up much better. After the same burn, the basophil garment breaks apart, losing its protective barrier. Lastly, Advance was put to the test with similar results. Severe break open after exposure to intense heat and flame. When exposed to high heat, the competition becomes brittle and when flexed, cracks and breaks open, exposing the firefighter to heat and flame. Now, let's compare these results with the performance of PBI Matrix. Listen carefully. PBI Matrix retains its flexibility and strength even after exposure to this intense heat. The competitive products maintain no break-open protection. Just look at the difference in performance between PBI Matrix and the others. Which gear would you rather wear?
You know, the job of being a firefighter is very strenuous, and having this type of gear, the comfort factor, the protection is all worth it.
flame, heat, and stress during exposure. Your turnout gear must protect against these hazards while providing you with the comfort and mobility you need to get the job done.
Consider what you've seen here, or even better, let us show you firsthand the superior performance of PBI Matrix. Of course, we can't transport the mannequin burn test to you, but we can bring you the dynamic flame test so that you can see for yourself how PBI Matrix fabrics outperform everything else under heat and stress.
The dynamic flame test recreates temperatures comparable to the mannequin burn test while stressing the fabric to simulate the stress normally placed on a garment.
Notice how PBI Matrix maintains its shape and strength long after the competitive products fail. PBI Matrix lasts far longer than any other product.
To see this test for yourself, visit our website at pbigold.com and ask yourself, how much is your protection worth?